epic comebacks, huge upsets, and amazing plays were to be had this past weekend as the 4 best teams from North America took on the top 4 European teams in the ESL Overwatch Atlantic Showdown. We get a roundup of all the action and best moments coming up right now.
She shoots, she scores.
Things kicked off on Saturday, as you might expect, with an outstanding performance from Team Envious, winning 2 straight matches without losing a single map and extending their 2-month-long win streak by another day. Unfortunately, Dignitas were the first team to leave the tournament, with Fnatic and Misfits dropping down to the lower bracket, ready to face off the following day. In the second group, Reunited put in an incredibly strong performance against Complexity Gaming with 2 insanely fast speeds on Kings Row and Watchpoint Gibraltar, coupled with a rock-solid defense on both maps. One of the favorite teams to be joining Envy in the finals was Cloud9. However, on the day, they lost to Rogue in their first round battle before losing a second match against Complexity in the lower bracket and dropping out of the tournament. Reunited and Rogue squared up for what was clearly the match of the day. 3 nail-biting rounds later, Reunited took the win 2-1, and Rogue will go on to face Complexity Gaming on Sunday.
Early on to try and keep this tracer alive. Pulse Bomb comes in, Pulse Bomb goes out, it's going to be Cruz falling down, and there's AKM, finds on towards Kip here. Reunited are down 2 players, but so are Rogue. Here comes the deadline coming out, Vic can't quite shut it down, it's AKM that finds Valentine though, but no time left, Reunited just hold on. Oh, it was so close.
I didn't start this war.
Sunday kicked off with our 2 decider matches from group stage. Fnatic managed to edge out Misfits 2-1 in some close games, while Rogue beats Complexity 2-0.
It's going to be 2 kills in a row as Rogue making it happen. There's to Vic. He has gone nuts. He hasn't died in 45 seconds on the point. They needed to focus him much earlier, but this is the final moment for Complexity. They're going to drop out of the tournament, and Rogue advances to face off against Envious in the semifinals, Jason.
As we entered the best of 5 semi-final matches, we had a true NA versus EU showdown, as Rogue were pitted against Envy in what became the biggest upset of the day as they beat the world number 1 3-2. The game went down to the wire with a final match taking place on Lijiang Tower. The final map went all day to 5 rounds before being wrapped up in epic fashion.
Coco gets onto the point really quickly. This is not done yet. Put your damn headset back on, son. You got a game to play. Overtime ticks down yet again. It's it. Finally, we finally see the upset of Overwatch history. Envious. The king is dead. Long live the king.
The second semi-final match was another international competition as Europe's Reunited took on America's Fnatic. Now, many people were calling Fnatic as the stronger team here, but in another upset in the world of Overwatch esports, Reunited took the victory 3-1 with some amazing plays, including a devastating Junkrat tire and a dominant performance from Genji in the first round.
They need a miracle, but they had one before. Kim is going to be able to slide into this. Easy peasy, getting kill after kill. Every kill resets his dash. He's going to keep it going, and Kim alone has done this for his team, I believe.
Now we have the main event, and it's one that not many people would have predicted. An all-European grand final between Rogue and Reunited. We have seen what these 2 teams can do, and now it's time to settle who will be the ESL Atlantic Grand Champion. The first game took place on Hollywood. Reunited set a blazingly fast time to capture the first point during their attack and push the cart to within an inch of finishing the map, but Rogue managed to stabilize before then finishing the map when it was their turn to attack.
Precipice of this one, Reunited are falling. Now it's a race walking. Kim to try and keep this one going, but no, there's the payload. He gets moving, it's stopped yet again. Valentine's is going to blink in. Oh, it gets stunned up. There it is. Rogue, get it done.
Match number 2 took place on Ilios and had an incredible first round with both teams battling it out in overtime before Reunited managed to take control and go on to win the map and tie things up to 1-1.
Reinforce goes down. Savik, the man that's keeping them alive at the moment. He gets picked up. Overtime keeps on ticking. AKM comes in there. Is it enough to keep them off the point? AKM, he has a bit of breathing room right now, but he's staying alive. He gets a shield, and the rest of Rogue are coming back to the point. They've scored back in. Kim has Dragon Blade. He's looking to finish shot wings here. He's made it very, very hard to connect. But Reunited, they have control. They have the point. They have the round.
The third match took place on Dorado, with both teams being able to complete the map, but Rogue just managing to edge out Reunited with a slightly faster time and take the overall score to 2-1 in their favor. Game 4 took place on King's Row. A favourite of many pro teams, Rogue defended first and was certainly not easily pushed aside as Reunited struggled to take the first point. However, once they got the payload moving, they put in some fantastic performances to finish the map. As the team switched sides, Rogue made some outstanding plays in the final parts of the map, completely wiping Reinforce out in 2 team fights and going on to set the faster time and win the tournament.
They proved themselves very much worthy. Dominant stuff.
Now, the trophy is lifted. We present to you the Overwatch Atlantic Showdown champion, Rogue Esports!
A huge congratulations to Rogue for their outstanding performance and every other team involved in the tournament. It was an exhilarating weekend that showed how good Overwatch can be as an esport. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite moments were and what team you were supporting. As always, this is Dash for Kerr saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.